everybody? It's your coach. It's Coach P. You're on the sideline. Every player is taught the B.E.F shooting method at an early age, right? So we understand that B stands for balance, E stands for eyes, the second E will stand for elbows, and the F will stand for follow through. The teaching process usually goes something like this. The coach will instruct everyone to grab a ball and find their own little space on the court. You then go through each of the 4 steps. Players practice shooting the ball up in the air, holding their follow through until the ball bounces off the floor. Once everyone can do this correctly, which never really takes long, players will get into several lines around the hoop and then we'll practice this. Right now, at this point, technique usually gets a little worse. Once a hoop, for whatever reason, is added, players become more focused on putting the ball in the net than on their own technique. But progress is progress. However, some coaches simply don't believe in this method. They think it's wrong, and they point out everything that is wrong about the B.E.F. It doesn't teach players to turn. Players should learn to dip the ball on catch. The method says nothing about the balance hand. It doesn't teach players to follow the ball with their eyes on release. Now, these are all good points. These are all valid points. I'll admit to that. But here's my beef, and pun intended, with what they're saying. The thing is, and I thought this would be obvious, coaches who use the B.E.F method aren't trying to teach players the entire shooting process. If you were to tell a 10-year-old, start with your knees slightly bent, create a T with your thumbs, make sure there's a small gap in the palm, dominant foot slightly in front, feet pointed at 11 o'clock, wrinkle in the wrist, form an L in your shooting arm, and the list goes on and on and on. Hearing that, they'd be so overwhelmed, they'd kick the ball and run and cry, right? That's why we start simple, and B.E.F allows us to do that. It gives kids the basic while keeping things simple. It's a progression. So until next time, everybody, from on the sideline, it's your coach. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. This way you're sure never to miss any of my content. Until next time, everybody, ciao for now.